First things first, episode 4 is an amazing badass title. It's called Yura of the Demon Hair.
Yura of the Demon Hair!
Now that is how you name an antagonist in this medieval feudal setting. As we left off last time, Kagome managed to get back to modern day Japan and is enjoying yet another bath.
Taking off on me right when I need her!
I must be in heaven.
I guess it might be a bit repetitive for me to keep on pointing out the fan service and awesome nudity for this series. However, I'm a depraved pervert and I will keep on talking about tits and female ass for as long as there's anime left to review. This is my shtick, people, and you will love me for it. Anime is an excellent medium of entertainment, especially when it comes to presenting more risque concept, and every single main character is the popular type. Kagome, Inuyasha, Sango, and Roku are all popular, beautiful, and beloved by the system archetypes. This is a genre of human which is very hard to find in real life, but anime is made completely out of this rare type. No wonder so many people love this stuff. It gives you the best of what humanity has to offer, not to mention they're all usually naked and in compromising positions.
Little girl, come out wherever you are.
Well, thankfully Inuyasha only has Kagome naked every episode, and our dog demon stays decent for most of the time. Also gotta mention this annoying old lady. She's some relative to Kikyo.
Kikyo, whoever she is, she's not me, 'cause my name is...
I know she's fat and ugly, therefore I don't see her having any purpose in the story besides boring exposition. She shouldn't get this much screen time in the first place. If you ask me, Inuyasha should have buried her alive and left her there to die.
I'm resting, not dead. I'll even come back and dig you up, if I remember.
I guess I gotta address the dub for a moment as well. As this right now, I really like this retro sound of the dialogue, and how stereotypically the characters are being voiced. Goma has the best actress in my opinion, and her inner monologue about her brief adventure in feudal medieval Japan was pretty cool, and served as a way to further develop her character as a clueless, naive, and brave young woman.
I thought I was a normal girl, least till I fell in a well and came out in feudal Japan.
This is how you do strong and driven female protagonists. You made her relatable, fun, and above all, beautiful. There's no better way to attract both girls and boys as an audience than to simply have an attractive main character.
Oh my, oh me, you can see it then. Pity, because seeing's not enough.
Here in anime, the creators are doing all they can to make characters as weird and colorful as possible, especially when it comes to hairstyle and color. In Inuyasha, however, I really appreciate how many of the characters have normal black hair, which should be expected given the medieval Japan setting, and just not used to have all the main waifus be hot, slender, pale-skinned brunettes. I am in complete favor of this artistic direction, because it's just my type and it gives me yet another reason to keep on watching this series. They actually ain't that impressive compared to other contemporary shonen, which is why Inuyasha kinda had a reputation for being a girly anime, a shoujo romance story disguised as an action shonen. I see this property as a unique hybrid of the genres, and I find it fascinating for this very reason.
She wears a shard of the Shikon jewel, and it's huge.
I love history, and I like stories about ghosts, deities, and monsters. Therefore, medieval fantasy setting for anime about demons and warrior priestesses was right what I wanted.
Okay, so maybe I'm not the beauty that Kikyo was.
Stuff about this anime and Sailor Moon makes me forget about the overstretched romance angle and simply enjoy the awesome engaging story and the beautiful skinny girls in it. I've already touched on the fanservice heavy aspects of the show. I mentioned in my previous video how oftentimes it feels like I'm watching a 20-minute intro to a porno.
Don't flatter yourself, I got no interest in looking.
Oh, is that so? Well, fine then.
With all the baby scenes, nudity, and gore. Even their opponents, facing two female villains right from the start, is a treat I don't often get, even on fanservice focused shows.
You have the jewel, don't you? Give it to me!
What are you doing?
This Yura girl is yet another beautiful brunette, who uses strings to capture and torture her prey.
How do you do? I'm Yura of the hair, though you needn't bother to remember.
I like her revealing feudal outfit, the stylization of traditional clothing, into making them into a medieval fetish is yet another aspect I enjoy. This episode also kinda sets the premise on how most encounters will develop for our protagonist. Inuyasha will do the heavy lifting. He will struggle and even be overpowered by his opponent until Kagome finds a convenient but clever way to turn the tide and give her boyfriend edge to continue the fight.
What are you, and how did you draw the sword?
Here we have Kagome find the weakness of Yura the demon hair by smashing her skull. Kinda brutal and unfair, but I guess so is this world of demons Kagome is so misfortunate to find herself in.
It's here! This red skull! The hairs are connected to her hand! Stop that!
The show is so edgy, brutal, and violent. It's a miracle children were allowed to watch it. Anyhow, next episode has my favorite character, Sesshomaru, make an appearance.
You protect her, indulge her, even seem to love her.
There's something about older anti-hero brothers that I really like in anime. From Itachi
Itachi Uchiha.
to Byakuya and now Sesshomaru. This trend of having an evil older brother, who is in fact a pretty cool hero, is an archetype I enjoy. Inuyasha has an amazing atmosphere and a lot of beautiful characters.